You, hello. Right. Here we go. Of course, low latency mode is not on. Because why would it be? Alrighty, let's get this show on the road. New game. Headphones. Subtitles. Oh. Here we go.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed.
Oh, damn. Okay.
But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello? Anyone here?
Jesus. Getting like 60 frames. Less. Unauthorized, obviously. Pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2 pencils. Okay. Wow, I am getting 60 frames. What is this game? Gotten some performance back from that, but damn.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Okay, we're already seeing some redacted stuff. What is redacted? Somebody's ass. That's our bureau at work. Somebody's ass. Who's this guy? Head of research.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
What's this? Attention all, a shark in his, although secure, permission to following basic protocol, shoot to kill. What the hell? And there's some rough bits in this game. Okay, that's a little bit better. Oh, I hear something. Hello, as you all know now, therefore, from people, if you need an extension, please. Okay.
Hello? Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way.
Yeah, because I
You
can't
work
tell
for
with
me.
you what you're doing, you know?
You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
What?
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Yeah, I would say so. Bathrooms. Isn't that where I just was? Wait, what? Does this just look exactly the same? What the f... Okay, whatever.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help? Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Okay. Security. Direct any public-facing material while penning the deaths related to. Okay. So, sounds like cover up to me. See. Oh, damn. Yeah, every time I look at it. How about I don't investigate the noise in the director's office? Not to disturb, cancel all my appointments for the day for the rest of the week. I can't trust the barber, not a single one. Okay.
Shit. Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
What the hell? Who the hell's talking to you? Who are you listening to? Why would you pick up a murder weapon? She's got pretty eyes.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one, ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place.
What
Where am I?
the hell just happened? Damn.
The same gun.
Is it just me, or does that gun not have a barrel?
Okay. Now I have a gun.
Oh. Well, I guess there's that. Okay, is it just me, or am I just... What the hell's going on here? Oh, that changes your... Okay. I think my sensitivity's a little low, maybe? Can get my sensitivity to feel good.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Are you really?
Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
What the hell?
What is that? You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You. Oh, thank you. That was horror.
Description: the object's form is variable and bound the object allows to okay.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, head of research, Federal Bureau of Control.
Okay, so the gun chooses the director. That's so weird. Oh, it does. It shoots its own. Oh, that's cool. Fine, screw you.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
What the hell is this? Oh, that looks bloody as all hell. Is it just me, or is she kind of ridiculously strong? Jeez. Might as well, right? Personal mods.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1.
What the
Search
hell?
the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
Okay, the instruction's kind of cool.
Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
Unscheduled visitors stir as following walking the rear of patrol station for the strength. Sir, people is trapped for 226. There, perform the gunner psychological assessment. If their responses are within acceptable range of deviance, then no such thing as too suspicious. There's no such thing as too
That babble's
suspicious.
contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Urban legends. What? Field research on his entity, his corrupted security guard. The Bureau has many internal security personnel. The Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. Issue bullpup rifles they carried prior to corruption, while the armored guards carried pump action shotguns. No observer. His guards are protected by shielding of dense his residence, capable of stopping bullets. Is this shielding a result of prolonging his corruption? Is this maturing organic? What is this? Did this target individuals with combat training? Huh. Religion will lead to effect the creation of altered material, but can we altered world events occur on consume human. Many have been given strength through belief. Huh. Interesting. So, in this world, urban legends are given power. Interesting. Dope tune. No more tunes. Oh God. Oh shit! Ah! Motherfucker sneaked up on me. Ow! Ow! Oh damn! Okay. Well, apparently those guys hurt. Golly. So, yeah. That
The
happened.
hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
Where'd he go?
Must cleanse control points. An enemy.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Okay, and here's the lovely moving building.
Holy shit! You did it! We did it!
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Yeah, no shit.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Yeah, like what the hell is
Like,
going on
do you
here?
know my brother Dylan?
What
Not
is
yet.
happening here?
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet.
Oh, that eyebrow
Or rather,
texture,
the
though.
Bureau
Oof, that's
she's a part
rough.
of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Well, first of all, what's in here? I can close the shelter. What's this? Control points are locations that are identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization device are arranged on the control point, and the surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. These control points are discovered by detection of an unobstructed ping using numerous researchers have attempted to define control points, calling them nerve junctures. Technology could be extrapolated to stabilize but testing that has found that certain parts of the building refuse to be Okay. There used to be something. Oh wait, I have an asset. I have materials I can't use. Interesting.
Come on. It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep.
I think that just killed her.
Ripping it out rips them apart.
Pretty sure that just killed her.
Jesse, over here. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us, or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone, a direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department? The hotline should be in the communications department.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily. You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Interesting.
Okay. This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah. Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Sort of.
Got it. Thanks.
Hold on, I'm gonna ask her again.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
She definitely memorized this, yes.
Got it. Thanks. So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one, it seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Damn! She's got some strength to her. Look at that. Hold on, I gotta do that again. Ah. What the hell is this floor made out of? Ah, you can fast travel. Interesting. Alright, let's do this.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
More? In most most common is at least intense form is seen in the many corrupted agents floating throughout the Bureau. Their next stage. Attack to... Huh. Did I lose the old one? I did not. Oh, you did. Recommendations. Is going to be found. Still not look at the assets. It's weird, but interesting. So this, oh my god, that chanting is so annoying. So apparently in this existence, is there another one? Where the hell is he? God, that's so annoying. Anyway, in this existence, urban myths and legends are real. They're not myths or legends, they're actual reality. Because people's thoughts give those things power. throw a freaking grenade at me or something? Bastard. The freaking breakable objects, though, are so damn cool. Look at that. I literally just broke this stall. What even is this? And that had real physics to it. It's so good. Look at that. That's so good. Those are guards. Just look at how this looks right here. Oh shit, they threw grenades at me. Well, that's sad. They know exactly where I am. It's too bad. Is it over? Man, that is gotta be like... I was about to say, that's gotta be like the most powerful freaking computer ever. This... That was a terrible idea what I just did there. That was... oof. Man, I don't feel like a director. At all. Everything's locked up for me. I'm being on a pass. They appear as spirit guides, giving them their wisdom. But I can't really understand them. They all have a lot of opinions. Teddy Roosevelt taught him how to fix his lawnmower. Oh man, that's hilarious. The dream, and I built the thing I saw in my dream, a machine that will contain God, but not the God you know or the ones anyone knows, a new God. This machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator and the coils from my toaster and the fans, plus the timing belt for my car's engine and the wheels for my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how on his own. This is just a beginner's body like a baby's, but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use the dialing plate on God. He had to use the dialing plate on God. Wow. So damn weird. Oh, I know why I started acting stupid. His barrier. The residents feel difficult to define. Appears as ways to impede escape or access by have been discovered for lowering them. Destroy the multiple concentrated residence sources. Destroy the Hiss entities in the area. Requires support for their size and density from other non-connected sources of Hiss resonance. Without the ability to draw from these sources, the barrier will fall. Does an inactive structure made of Hiss resonance qualify as a conscious being? There's a lot of like lore and stuff in this game that just seems really cool. Okay, I have to get to there. It looks like if I go to the cafeteria. Oh, wait. More stuff. Undefined material. Thank God. Okay. Oh, wait, no, it's not. You'd think that map would be bound to M. It's, stupid key bindings. Controls. Toggle map. M. G. Or tab. Open missions G. Toggle side R. It's so weird. Keep getting confused. Here, we'll do that. Toggle side there. Shield Q. Launch E. Evade. Toggle crouch. Ground slam. Where was I? Map. Oh, hello. Oh, that's what exploded last time. shit! Bastard. Oh god. I'm dead. Fuck, there's two of them. Ow, what the hell just hit me? Ow, there I go. Damn, these guys are freaking brutal. Yeah, that passion fruit vape doesn't taste so good. Doesn't actually taste like anything. You bastard. Jeez. Ah, shit. Well, that's freaking problematic, isn't it?
Communications. We're on the right track.
Interesting. Damn, that dude got freaking jacked up.
An object of power. Looks like the heads have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
breaking the damn wall. It's a floppy disk. Freaking ginormous floppy disk.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Ooh, me likey. I love telekinetic powers. Haha.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Freaking cool shit. His demolition only allows certain highly trained individuals to handle volatile materials and weaponry, or start to use explosives and demolitions with distinct physical laws, making them important assets. I only observed his variations to wield the specially built rocket-propelled grenade that is designed to identify and track
Space Ranger. They're his corrupted. The numbers are equally formable. Threats. Is that telling me like its weak points? I notice that it has like red marks. I wonder. I mean, it would make sense, right? Must be contained in a cell with no other loose material. The object is an 8-inch diskette containing Soviet-era nuclear launch codes. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarian to technically lift materials and throw it a short distance. Stolen from a Soviet military base location in... The diskette contains launch codes to missiles believed to be reserved for use against... During America, the diskette began throwing computational hardware at members of the decoding team, and information the CIA tipped the Bureau off, and it was requisitioned by agents the next day. Oh man. We found this diskette, and it's throwing shit at us. That is hilarious.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through email.
What are these canisters, by the way? Like explosives? Don't seem to be. Shut up! Publishing the story of the polar bear attack on the Alaskan town. They are apparently expert cover-up guys. There, it's quiet now.
Locked. Maybe there's a key nearby. This must open the door.
Oh God, what the hell happened to this guy's mouth? Jesus. Freaking brutal. Ugh. creepy at all.
They can fly now. Great.
Oh god! Ah! What happened, bitch? You got scared?
I have a feeling.
I can pick up shit
Let's stay
from the ground.
focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Oh, that's the hotline. Okay. Interesting. Didn't I change that? Oh, I guess it's missions now. Spot of disappearance of the church to home in the city of Bo, where Bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. A translocative light switch cord. Bureau agents arrived at the home of a local celebrity located, which had been connected to a total experiences in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching a closet, an agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house days later, found in a sealed room by the rangers exploring a new area of the house. The light switch cord in the Butte's home's closet disappeared during this incident. Oh, that's nice. So, it's gone. And Slay's abilities similar to telekinetic competencies observed in Bureau Power. Some prefer to charge their targets while others launch objects at them to light. Have been effective against the hiss, but due to their own talent in the area, they do not use any weaponry except their own paranatural. Some hiss elevated have been seen levitating while strapped into chairs. Are they able to use is it possible that these individuals were bound to objects of power prior to corruption? Express latent paranatural abilities in the individuals it corrupts.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds of having them show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier. Are you still recording this?
Are you still recording? Yes. Oh, you're not supposed to, dummy.
The hotline can't be far now.
I can hear it ringing. The hotline rings and calls to me. Butte Supplement. According to their testimonies, the angels have been transported from the Ute home to a roadside motel named the Ocean View and discovered a room key by performing a ritual. The key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid, which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another motel cord, found they were transported to the oldest house. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords to the one found began appearing throughout the oldest house at the time of writing. Have been found in the located in the sectors. These all access the Ocean View Motel. Though how exactly this link operates is interesting. Oh, I missed something. What did I miss? Wait, what?
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana.
Carol Bishop. Who the hell's Carol Bishop?
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream Logic. The light switch cord. The door marked with the black pyramid.
Been here before?
What the hell?
I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Hello? Anyone here?
What the fuck? What the hell is happening? Game Bork. Shit.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the
been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream. Key has a black pyramid on it.
This thing is so weird.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
That's a fuck up.
People
This
react
is a sound chamber.
strongly when I tell them
There
about
should be
you.
no echoes in here.
Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
As long as we operate within all this house, we are obscured from scrutiny in many aspects, and are not exorbitant to the point of drawing attention. They will be granted by the U.S. Treasury without question. The NPC is just another line in another spreadsheet that some lowly accountant won't even notice. Their eyes will skip over us, and as if we weren't even there. The nature of the oldest house allows us certain freedoms, and how we operate. Our being here is no accident. Objects should be inaccessible for use except to the director.
It took us a long time to learn how to stabilize the control points, the ley lines, the meridians of the oldest house. Darling found a way to soothe this beast. We discovered we must cleanse control points of all interference. It's my duty as the director, like Northmore before me. I couldn't manage it in my own house, at my home. I'll damn well do it here. Without the control points, the oldest house would swallow us alive. We'd be sealed inside an endless labyrinth. No one would hear our screams. If an enemy ever managed to corrupt the control points, it'd be over fast, spreading like a cancer, leaping over the fire breaks like a crown fire. They are the weak point. Darling's right about that. He's wrong about everything else. Dangerously wrong. Suspiciously wrong. Has he been compromised?
Okay. Alright, give me one measly second. Be right back. Okay. Come on. Yep. There we go. Okay. God, I love doing that. What's this? Okay. That's not creepy at all. We checked out the Spectre, wasn't anything, just like the house fire before this, and functioning closed drive before that. Pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort the fake from the real. Apparently he wants live. Wait, maybe I can see the assets now. Guess not.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry. You made it. I'm glad.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown.
Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
That looks familiar.
Hi, Jesse.
Thanks, Emily.
She doesn't have anything
I'm
new.
sure
Why
I'll
does
have
she
more
a mark
questions
on her?
soon.
Just let me know.
It's so weird.
Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Singing.
They say the new
Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
bullshit. You've never recorded any distance over 5. Obviously, you never read the P6.
Abilities. More health, more energy, more melee damage, more launch damage. Okay. Let's do more health, more energy, and more launch. Form slot, enter.
Data.
Okay. Initial encounters in the internet history of most of the is able to invade or corrupt control points, alter items, and even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable Okay. New energy boost. Six, 5. 6, 5. Really? No. Astral constructs. What is this? Weapon forms. Shatter as a stopping power with scatter shot. Ah, okay, that's what that stuff is for. Mods. Personal mods. Upgrade. Okay. Yes, please construct. Okay. What's this? Board countermeasures. Kill enemies without dying. Kill Hiss guards. Random common weapon mod. I guess I can only take 3 at a time. Alrighty. Well, that's it for now. I'll be back later on.